The old man from the coffee shop asks for my name. I write Mercedez Holtry on a piece of paper. He stares at it. Holtry, huh? If you're Chicana, how did you end up with a German last name? Oh, you must be a coyote, a child of mixed blood. What he means to assume is you must be a bastard, a mutt, mongrel, vagabond, impure, messy, complicated, messed up, a monstrosity. You're one of those people, huh? Your parents are two opposite flavors and swirly fucked you into existence. You're all Spanish accent and light skin, all long dark hair and freckles, too ghetto for AP placement, not brown enough to be called Mexican. You were that kid, I bet. Always having to prove your split tongue, always having to hear whispers about the skin you're in, the assumptions about where your blood comes from. Pinche sangrona, the brown girls would say. She thinks she's all that because she's half white, talking smack in Spanish if my grandmother never taught me how to cuss in our native tongue, answering questions like, you know Spanish? Are you Spanish? What about Hispanic? You kind of look Latina. There's no way you're Mexican. You look white to me. If you're white, why do you pretend to be brown? You know Mexican's not a race, right? Hey, what's your dad? Your mom's from Mexico, eventually. The questions and assumptions write themselves into a history lesson. My blood is the story of 9 million Americans who, like me, check the other box on the census. I'm the walking definition of rape, kill, and conquer. I am birthed from oppress and oppressor. I am Aztec, indigenous woman, and Spanish conquistador. My ancestors were the ones mistaken for white gods and also the ones enslaved into patriarchy. I in part recognize your privilege and never forget your struggle part. Mexican mother and American father part. Chihuahua, Mexico, and part grandfather's orphanage part. Traceable to the root, in part accepting the unknown. In the 17th century, the system of castas was based on the accepted knowledge that the character and quality of people varied according to their birth, race, color, and origin of ethnic types. And soon, every name they call you only places you back on the list of social stratification. Mestizo, castizo, Spaniard, mulatto, morisco, albino, torne atrás, lobo, cambuyo, albarazado, parcino, coyote, chamizo, coyote, mestizo, ahí te estás. They all translate to mixed blood that is not pure. You are not pure, the old man tells me with his face. America loves pure, and you are messy, different, disordered, brewed, kneaded, and fused together. I nod my head proudly as if to say, yeah, I'm a walking history lesson, proof that we all come from the same tree, but eventually outgrow our roots. So yes, I am a mix of things, but what I am not is a fucking identity crisis, some kind of chemistry experiment. America's ignorant assumptions about who I am, what I feel, how I act. My character belongs to me. My identity belongs to me. My blood belongs to me. And I'll be damned if anyone calls my blood anything but beautiful.